Hello everybody, welcome to Home Talk with John. My name is John Crutch. I'm a realtor with Coldwell Banker Shakora Advantage and a licensed South Carolina contractor. Coming to you with the first Maintenance Monday on January 8th, 2018. Being that we've had a pretty big historic cold snap here on the east coast of South Carolina, thought it'd be a great time to talk about weather stripping. Weather stripping is a very important tool in your home to maintain lower energy costs, keep your heating bills down in the winter, keep your cooling bills down in the hot southern summers. Weather stripping, as you all know, comes in some different fashions. You have around your doors, around your windows, and something we'll talk about today that you can check yourself that could reduce your energy costs as well. What's a good test as a homeowner so you don't have to bring a contractor in? A couple different things. Look around your door frames if you see any light with the door closed coming in, number one, or around your windows where the window meets the sill. The sill is going to be the bottom as well as your sides where your jams are. Had a little brain moment there for a second. If you see any light coming around those areas, your weather stripping could be failed. It could also be something else where the window's out of alignment, but the weather stripping could be failed. Second step, open your doors and windows. On your doors, you will see a rubberized piece, sometimes plastic, sometimes metal, that is keeping a seal between the wood, fiberglass, or steel most times on your door that may not be touching all the way, or if it's something like foam, it could be ripped from over the years, the wear and tear. On the bottom of your doors, you typically have a plastic piece that could be ripped. Another tip for you, on the bottom of the window, you have sort of a furry piece that can be on the bottom of the window. That could be messed up. Another way other than the light test, you can also feel around all of your windows and doors. If you feel cold air around the cracks, most likely you need new weather stripping. This can have a serious impact on your heating and electric bill. Now, two things. If you want to go a further step, you can get what's called an energy audit from one of our home inspection partners. There are energy auditors out there that don't just do home inspections, that can look at your home and actually have very advanced testing done. This can get expensive sometimes, but doesn't have to be super expensive to have a home energy audit complete. They come in, have infrared scanners and things like that to see where you can save money. These tests always pay for themselves, okay? Unless you have a newer home where you may not need an energy audit, but especially if you have an older home, most likely there are places where you, the homeowner, and sometimes even the renter, if you are going to be in a home for long term as a renter, may need to have that home energy audit done that could save you a ton of money. Now, one thing people don't think about, somewhere that you really do need to look where you could be losing a substantial amount of energy per year, two places. One could be around your air vents in your ceiling. If you have air vents in your ceiling or your floor and you don't have it properly insulated around the outside of those air vents, between the gap where the metal or plastic hits the ceiling or the floor, the subfloor underneath your flooring in your living room, bedrooms, kitchen, wherever it may be, you could be losing energy there. That's as simple as unscrewing that particular register, popping it up, go to Home Depot or Lowe's. They sell foam pieces you can put in so that you can stop that gap. The other place is an electrical outlet. Electrical outlets on our wall, as you know, behind them typically have insulation. Older homes may not have them. Older homes especially. Even newer homes, this is something you can do. Very inexpensive. Go to Home Depot or Lowe's or your local hardware store. Always promote local. Pop off your faceplate. All you need is a flat or straight screwdriver, whichever one you prefer to call it. Unscrew that faceplate from the wall. Be very careful that you do not do anything near the outlets. You have a very big risk of electric shock there. Make sure that outlet is completely turned off with the breaker box prior to unscrewing it. Unscrew that outlet cover. If you do not have a small foam piece behind that outlet cover, stop by Home Depot, Lowe's, your local hardware store. Pick up some foam insulators for outlet covers that go behind the faceplate, which is an outlet cover, faceplate. They're interchangeable terms. You're going to put them on each and every outlet, as well as your switch plates. Switch plates and outlet covers, notorious places where energy loss happens that a lot of people just don't think about. That is your maintenance tip for today, Monday, January 8th, 2018. Now, what's behind me, you ask? What we have behind me is a preview of the beautiful kitchen. If you look further down on the page, Home Talk with John on Facebook, you will see this coming Friday, January 12th, we're going to have an open house home showcase event. first of the year called Massages and Martinis from 2:30 to 5 at 1553 Cadiz, C-A-D-I-Z Drive in beautiful Grand Dunes in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Behind me you see the kitchen. That's all I'm going to show you today. That's your sneak peek for what's going on here at 1553 Cadiz Drive, Friday, January 12th from 2:30 to 5 p.m. Hope to see you all there. Hope you've enjoyed this Maintenance Tip Monday on Home Talk with John. Again, my name is John Crutch with Coldwell Banker Shakora Advantage. Have a wonderful week. Talk to you soon.